Welcome to the first Sales and Dungeons video. Today we will cover the first steps in creating a basic template. After starting the application, go to Create. On the first page you will input basic information about your template. The name is the display name of your template. Let's call it My First Template for now. Here you can input a description that will be shown under its name in the template list. Down here you can input the username you go by. The username combined with the slug create a unique identifier for your template. For the sake of simplicity, we will skip over a few tabs on the left. More details about them can be found on the Sales and Dungeons wiki and will be covered in future videos. The data skeleton defines the structure of data that will be shown in your template. It is written in so-called JSON. There are a lot of online resources available explaining how JSON works. Additionally, you can download templates from the workshop and see how they use the data skeleton. For now, let's create a very simple skeleton. Our template will contain a message text and a list of items. This is enough to get started. Now let's move over to the Print Template tab, which defines how the template will actually look like. The print template is written with HTML and CSS. This is typical web technology, just like normal websites use for their layout. This enables Sales and Dungeons to create very complex layouts with common technology. So if you know how to write HTML and CSS, you can build amazing templates. And if you don't know, there are countless online resources to learn it. So let's start by displaying the message. To insert data, the templating language Nunjux is used. Now we can see the message with the data coming from the defaults in the data skeleton. We can insert some CSS to make the font bigger and change it to Arial. Let's add some more HTML. With the help of Nunjux, we can easily display the list from our data skeleton. For additional information, the Nunjux documentation will be linked in the video description. Now we can see the list from the data skeleton. All the data that we put into the skeleton is shown in the template. Now we are finished with a very basic print template and can move over to the list template. The list template is used to show additional information about an entry in the entry list. You will see what this means in a few moments. Now let's save the template. After saving, we will see the empty entry list, because we didn't create any entries yet. So let's create our first entry for this template. Here you can insert the name and unique ID for our first entry. On the left, we see all the data tabs created from the data skeleton. Here we change the message text. And here we can modify the list items. As you can see, any changes will result in a preview of the entry on the right. After inputting all the data, we can save the entry and return to the entry list. Now you can see what the list template does. It will be shown under the entries item in the list, and can be used to show useful information to get a better overview about the entries. Now we could create a screenshot, print, edit, or delete the entry. And that's everything you need to know about creating a very basic template and entry. Thanks a lot for watching. Check the video description for additional information, and don't forget to like and subscribe.